How's it? Mongoose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Are you a friend?
Are you a friend? Aloha June 1st. It is June 1st. The 1st of June. You don't need that much time. Jeez. I'm trying to make them shorter so I can... It's been a lot of... trying to cram stuff in here. You know, we had today an exciting thing. Launching the Boeing Starship. Space Force and Starship. We're starting Star Trek and we're starting the X rocket. Anyways, it's gonna launch today. Yeah, and it's gonna bring a couple astronauts up to the International Space Station, the ISS, and there's a movie out too. I did a review. So they're bringing astronauts up to the International Space Station.
Guilty.
And so they're loading it with fuel about to go.
What's below it is the Atlas rocket, and this is what's going to propel the SpaceLiner spacecraft into orbit. This right here, this right here is called the rocket's upper stage. It's the Centaur. And there was an issue here during that first scrub back on May 6th. Now an issue again.
Yes. Shuttling, it's not as sexy. So apparently it's scrubbed. There's something weird, and they missed the launch window. Maybe tomorrow, but if they have to retool the whole thing, I don't know, maybe not tomorrow. They missed their launch window. See? I do that when I wake up in the morning and I fix one of these things. It's like, here comes the sunrise. You missed the sunrise. I try to do the sunrise and stuff, just for you guys to see the sunrise every morning like this. Okay, enough vlog. Okay, back to regular news. Trump has been sentenced, as you must probably know by now, guilty on all counts. 34 counts. Boom. So each one of them is a felony in the state of New York. So he can't presidential pardon state rule. They're their own regime, state law, federal and state powers. So the state courts, this New York state did this. So a presidential federal pardon wouldn't be able to happen. So 34 counts, 34 felony counts. He could go, if you say, he could spend 4 years in jail for each one of these. And so 4 times 34, it's like 126, something like that. But it's only a maximum of 20 years in prison. But that doesn't mean he's going to get jack. I asked my mom, and my mom's a Trumpy. My mom's Trumpy bear. So she's like, yeah, he's just going to get an ankle bracelet and go keep on campaigning. just
please go.
Just give him an ankle bracelet, whatever, after all that. But it is historic, and it opens the path for the next, how many more trials does he have? Like 1 down and 4 to go or 3 to go? There's the Georgia one. There's the Florida secret document spy case one. Because, you deal with top secret documents, you're going to get nabbed as an espionage. But the other one is election tampering in Georgia, which they tried so heavily to delay. And so there's others that are huge, and they're still going on. But by the power of Thor's hammer. Look at him. Look at him. I don't know. Is he gonna go? Is he? Where's our? Where's our? Whatever. I don't know. Anyways, let's just make this. Get on with it. Let's see. There's Hawaii news, isn't there? I'm certainly sure there is. There's no Saturday newspaper except online. Hawaii news. Look. Oh, the state seized the Mauna Kea access road, and they ruled it illegal. The telescopes there, speaking of space, started the state highway to give you protests. We get a state Supreme Court ruled this week that the state violated the law when it took control of the access road and turned it into a single highway prior to the telescope protests. So they could arrest the protesters. Okay, speaking of arresting everybody, here's Trump motivates base. Oh gosh. I just gotta point out. I forgot to point out. Right after he gets convicted, right? People donated to Trump's campaign, and it's totally fine. Donate to the campaign. But they donated $34 million. And that's not big donor, boom. It's like little donors sending in their coffee money and lotto ticket money. Little donors.
Cable.
Up to $34 million. That's like $1 million per felony. Exactly. 34 and 34. What the heck? Anyhow, there he is. He's telling everyone the judge is crooked, he's conflicted, and this and that and that and this and that. I'm totally innocent. I'm an innocent man. Give me money. He's going down. Okay, enough of that. Okay, golf. Let's go back.
I told her.
Back in the day. Yeah. Remember?
Sure.
Oh, John Lennon's guitar got almost $3 million. Hey.
Imagine there's no guitar for $3 million.
Back in the day, remember 1951? You just like kick back and relax, just go out there and relax and check out the freaking costume kimono dance there. Group of dancers, a traditional Japanese. The feathers of St. Mary. Bon Festival last night. So this is the Bon Festival. They light the lanterns. Now, the yokai, I'm going to say the Japanese thought is lanterns can get haunted with yokai, or the spirits, obaki spirits. The lanterns can get haunted. The ancestors, the Bon dance. This is where the floating lantern festival comes from. This. Okay, that's nice. Okay, whatever.
Over here, watching.
Oh, where are you now? Political cartoon.
Is he waving us in or sucking, I can't read that, or shaking out his broom?
Something on duty, air traffic. My dad was an air traffic controller. He's like waving a little broom. Yeah, okay, you can land now. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand. Okay, what do we got here? Don't just complain, take actions to solve problems. Yes, but don't inquire. Oh. This one. Famous Capilani Park fountain is in disrepair. The Louise Dillingham Memorial Fountain in Capilani Park used to be a pretty sight in the evening.
This is strange.
No, it's not. In the evenings. It ran from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And when lit by its 24 or so floodlights, it was quite spectacular after sunset. Then, the lights began to go out. Day by day, they burnt out, one by one, until now, only one is left. The fountain is basically dark.
Listen to me.
Okay. The fountain is basically dark and has been so for several months. Report to the park maintenance site and mention in Kukua line have promises of action, but no results. Why does it take so long? And why is it so difficult to perform a simple replacement maintenance? Edward Conklin, Waikiki, talking in Tutu voice. Okay. Because, Edward, thank you for your response. Because, Edward,
No.
it takes so long because how many state
Mom.
workers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Confucius say.
Crying.
Like how you do that. Very poetic. And they went out one by one, inch by inch, and then it was all dark. Oh no. I go on my I gotta get back to park walking, but I walked past that Dillingham Park. You've seen it in my health walk videos. It's a neat fountain, and the lights were going on, and all they have to do is switch the light bulbs, I guess. I don't know. The fountains aren't going all the time. I mean, I think it's Dillingham's wife or daughter, and it's a memorial for them. The Dillinghams, big family. They did polo games with the horses in Kapiolani Park back in the day because they just owned so much. But that's today. It's June, and it's time for where's the button? Okay, time for aloha. Aloha to you. Uh-oh. What happened? Aloha to this one. Aloha. The park and the thing in the rain. Aloha to you.